Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again, like every other day. We will be playing chess games. Let me start a game. Then with that, I'll be chatting and saying what's going on. So let's begin, I guess. Yeah, let's see. D4. We'll go King's Indian. Castle. We can push this. We can push this. I think push this should be an ideal. Push this. He goes back. Push this. Looks like a little out of discipline. Push this should be the move. Now I can bring this knight out. Push takes. I can control the. I can go for this pawn break right away, right? This pins this knight, but this is defended. So push takes will be takes, and we should be good. If I go here, if he doesn't have this push because we have this, let's bring the knight out. Let's develop a little bit before we claim the center. Push takes will be takes. So yeah, now we can push this. Let's see. Okay, he pushes. Now we have this square for the knight attacking this pawn, or this square for the knight, which in which this looks better because we will be going there this way. If we go this, we attack this, he can push it. But then this knight is a little looks like a little left alone on the sides. So I'll come here. He will definitely push this, right? Takes his takes. I can play for this pawn break here. Takes is never there. I can push this also, but he takes, I take, then he takes. Yeah, he can remove the defender and get that pawn. So I can push this pawn, takes this, can be a thing. And then we will have a center. If I go here, if he pushes, I take, it takes. I can develop this bishop here, right? This pawn push will be bad for him. I can push this bishop here, I can bring this queen here, or I can go for this pawn break. I think this pawn break looks the most necessary one here. I'll have to take it. Now I can take with this pawn, take with this knight. Taking with this knight looks very active. It activates this diagonal also. Taking this pawn with this pawn looks a little dubious. This knight can hop in here, but I can fall back, right? Bishop here, targeting this bishop doesn't look like a good one. Go here, he can push it. I cannot take because, yeah, this knight. There's no good square to develop this bishop. Maybe rook out, then this here. Looks like a double attack on this one and this one. Coming here looks like best, but this side will be very weak. Push this. You will take it. So that push is never there. Coming here looks pretty decent, but he can attack us actually. Push this, takes is never there. Come here maybe temporarily to play for this. Oh no, I cannot because this is pinned. Attacks this, but I don't think if it does much. If I go here, attack this. Or I can go queen up, attack this pawn also. He can push it. Or should I go out developing this bishop this way? I think I can. If it takes this knight, I can take this way. Is not the end of the world. One v one, sure, we can play after this game maybe. Now I'll need to take this way. And I think he has given us a good bishop. This bishop was pretty strong, pinning this pawn. So this knight is also kind of doesn't have anywhere to go. But if we bring this here, this gets undefended. We attack on this. It doesn't have this, doesn't have this. We can take it. Doesn't have this till the time this bishop is here. We get to attack this. Then we can bring this rook out maybe. He doesn't have any of the bishops. It's two knight versus two bishops. So, and bishops are better in the end game. Bishop pair is better and bishops are stronger than the knights. So, I can go here. If I deny the entry of his knight and queens, I think we should be good. Let's see. You can play this though, but I don't think if it helps. If I go here, he can push it. Okay, he pushed it all the way. Now I can bring this rook here, or I can bring this rook here. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop, so it should not be the end of the world. This pawn is little weak. Okay, I can go here also to attack this pawn. Attack this knight and attack this pawn. If the knight moves, then we get this pawn, right? This push is never there. This takes is never there. Knight moves are never there. He can. Yeah, it looks like we can play this move and go in. Then bring the rooks out. The only problem is this bishop somehow. But I don't think if it can be attacked that quickly. So I can play this. I think, yeah. Let's play this. Now I cannot take this knight, of course. So we can bring this rook here in the center, right? And then maybe rook here. I am so tempted to bring this rook here. Looks like a better move. Also opens up the dark squares for the bishop. Should not be a problem. Next move he can play it, but we can take it. He can also double it, but we should not be worried if we have rooks here. So let him do his thing and we do our thing. Yeah, I kind of saw that move. Push takes. There is no way to save this bishop other than moving it back. Do you have any counter play? I don't think so. I can play. No, I cannot play this because of this knight. I cannot take it. Takes. Yeah, I think I should be going back. I cannot play this. I cannot go here, cannot go here, cannot go here, can go here, cannot go here. So only square for the queen is this one. Let's see. Hi, Mr. NEX. Welcome to the stream. This knight is pretty inactive. Once we move this rook, all of our pieces are active. Bishop here. This pawn push is there. Takes will be takes. And attack will be there. I think I should be playing for this pawn break. Otherwise, it is not looking very nice. I can develop this rook or I can go for this pawn push. Which one should I play? Is the question. Developing this rook looks very strong because it brings it on an open file and also doubles it up with the queen, but there is a big blockade ahead. I can go here or I can go pin this with this queen, but he can push and kick us, which will be bad. If I go here, if he pushes, I cannot take it. I cannot take it. I cannot go here. I'll need to come all the way back. Should I come back here already? Doesn't look like a bad move, but yeah, push, he pushes. Coming here all the way back is passive. This here also doesn't look very good. Maybe I'll put it here. At least it has some logic. Covers some crucial squares. If I place the knight back, then okay, I'll take it maybe. It's a sacrifice. Do I need to take it? Otherwise, he takes it. Maybe I'll take it. Oh, now I can come here, attack this, attack this. If he comes here, I will trade it. If he comes here, he cannot come here. Right? So queen here should be a move. King up looks pretty decent, but not that good. Maybe create some threats is the way. I felt like the only thing I had is to take this pawn, take this knight. Otherwise, it would have been problematic. Maybe we'll need to like reevaluate that pawn move. Okay, I have some stuff to do, so let me do it. Just give me a second. Okay, he offers a trade, of course. Here we will have to trade it. He will double up his pawns as our compensation. Now we can go here and attack this, right? Because this knight is pretty dubious. I don't need to break the center here. Let them be here. And bring this rook out. King up may be necessary at some point of time, but it is not necessary at this moment. So I'll bring this rook out, attack this, even though this knight is there. But I hope we'll be able to do something. This pawn break is needed, it feels like. But he will get to undouble. That's also a thing. He attacks this pawn. Push will be takes. Push takes. I don't want to give him this center. I can come here and attack this way. I cannot go here till the time that knight is there. I push, he takes, I take. Attack this. Maybe. But this pawn island breaks. So maybe I will play this waiting move and uh, bring the king up because it's technically an endgame already. His knight is pretty trapped. He can come here but cannot come here. Maybe I'll play this waiting move. Just give me a second. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, he started enhancing on the king side. So he cannot push it. He cannot push it because of this, right? This push, he stopped it. Now we can slowly bring. Okay, then he takes this push. Is over there. This push, he comes in. Oh no, he cannot, but he gets the squares. So I can push it. It is turning out to be like a lot of messing around and not playing the actual game. I can go here. If I go here, we'll simply push it. So maybe I'll push it also. It doesn't have this anyway. I need to be a little quicker than this. He's trying to double up. I can go here or I can go here. Okay, now I need to. Okay, he kind of solidifies the side. I don't have the takes. Push takes. Takes is never there. This takes is never there. Push takes. Takes is never there. Push maybe? Or push takes. 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 Break the center. Push takes. 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 I don't know, man. Rook up. Attack this. This is defended. Push. Push looks pretty decent. Yeah, maybe rook up and then push this. But he will push it, right? Push this maybe? I don't know if it is a blunder or not, but push, push, takes, takes. He cannot come here. Push. I can push it. He can come here. No, I can come here and attack this, right? I can come here and attack this. If he pushes, I can take. He takes, I can take. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Because this knight is kind of trapped. This takes is never there because of this bishop. If I go here, he can go here. I still don't have the takes. If I go here, knight goes back. Oh no, knight doesn't even have to move. The knight even doesn't even have to move. If I double it up, he comes in. If I come here, he takes this. If I come here, if I push this, takes, takes, takes. I can go here. Yeah, I can go here, I guess, and then threaten this. Oh, I don't even have this check. I can go this way. I can go here, I guess. I can go here. If I kick this, it goes here. If I push, he takes. I cannot take this. If I come here, he takes it. If I push it, yeah. This push maybe? Looks like the way. This push, I don't think so. Let's push this. If I push this, if it takes, I can take it, right? Or I can push it all the way. Let's push it all the way. Chalo. Now we can play kick this knight. If knight comes here, we can take this. Oh, we cannot. Come here, come here. If I come here, he forks both, right? Comes here and forks both. Push will be takes. So push takes. Takes is never there. Push. Bishop back maybe? By time. Do you want to play? I can play. If I come here, I can come here. Go here. I can take this. I cannot take that. Cannot take that. Push maybe takes. Now this will be free, right? Okay. Rook trade. Should not be an issue. Or should I come back here? But he'll push it. Okay, let's trade it. Let's not complicate it too much. Come here. Push will be takes. Come here. Come here. Array. I don't have this take. If I push, it takes. And we don't have it. I need to go here. I think I played a little wrong there. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you, thank you. Push. Maybe not. Maybe king here. Maybe king here. Maybe king here. Let's go. Let's go. We managed to convert the game. Okay. If anyone from the chat wants to play, we can have an unrated game. Okay, we played with 84% accuracy at a game rating of 1900. So that's not great, but that's quite good. We made a little few inaccuracies, so let's review. Yeah, we made decent moves, but not the best ones. Pontics was better. Okay, we did not play super bad or something, but yeah, the in the end game, king's activity matters, and we kind of activated our king and managed to pull it through. En passant was there. Okay, okay, he ended up giving the knight already. He blundered away his knight actually. That's where we managed to win. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's go to the next game. Just let me see. We are in the middle of something. No, I think everything's fine. Yeah, and yeah, let's go to a new one. We have the white pieces. We push the center pawn. We bring the knight out. Opponent plays French defense, which I don't like. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I can't play it. Bishop here is a move. Bishop here also is a move. Bishop here does covers the king, protects this knight from getting pinned, and a lot of good stuff. So maybe I'll play bishop here, preparing us to castle. If I castle, he cannot sacrifice, right? Yeah, I can castle here. If I bring this here, he takes, I take. If I go here, you can sacrifice. Takes will be. I can go here, but it's kickable. So it's better to double up. Bishop here, then knight here. Bishop here, then knight here, maybe. Rook out also is a move, but since the rook has moved once from its starting square, I think I can let it be. And let's develop the bishop. Knight here, I am thinking, because knight can be brought here, and he will definitely be attacking this knight to get rid of it, I guess. This is not defended, but how can we attack it? You can go here and attack it. Let's still develop the knight. Let's not go for any kind of bad shenanigans. I can bring the rook here, push this pawn, or I can push this pawn straight away, claiming the center control. This bishop gets this diagonal, but there is nothing there. I think I have this move here, I guess. If it takes, I can take with this knight, take with this bishop, pinning this pawn. And this bishop is not doing much here, and on this diagonal, this bishop is like super duper active. I can even bring it back and keep it here long term. This takes is covered by this, so we should be good there. I'll push this pawn. I'll take it with this bishop. Knight takes, attacks this bishop, but then this takes. Yeah, I am convinced that this bishop will be much more active here. Sorry about it, I'm drawing whatever lines. Now I can bring my rook out. We have two open files, and we need immediate control over those files, I think. Then we can go for this attack, but not before developing our rooks. Let's see. I don't know what is the opponent thinking. His pieces are kind of stuck. His knight can move and go for this dark squared bishop, but that also doesn't look like a good one. I can simply move it here. If the knight comes here, I can go here, threaten the queen. And if he moves, he cannot move this because this is pinned. Oh, I mean, sorry, what am I even thinking? He cannot go here. Cannot go here because this takes, or maybe trade it here. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty tricky. Sacrifice takes. It's not there. It doesn't look like if it is there. If I bring this rook out, we'll have this square for the knight. Knight here, king will be super safe. So I think our pieces are much more active in this game than our opponents. Okay, he is trying to kick our bishop for sure. We don't care about it. We simply bring our rook out because we have this. This rook on c file looks pretty strong. And then I can bring this rook on this e file. And bring it back here. Open up this. Okay. It looks like a courageous move. Trying to break open the center. Should I take or should I move up? He will simply push it. I should take it. I am feeling like I should take it because once these three pawns are connected, he will have a lot of control. Now I can take it, otherwise he will be taking this, and this bishop is not that good. But trading it for a knight is pretty decent, but it's not great actually. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Since our pieces are active, we should not be too much worried about it, right? Now I can go here, threaten this piece. He's threatening to take, I can take here. If I go here, if he sacrifices, I can take. Then he checks me, I cannot take. I should be our. I cannot take, right? This move here is not there. This bishop is also pretty problematic, but there is no way to attack it. If he checks, if I don't just take it and go here, and this will be under threat. Oh, then this will be taken. If I go here, this will be taken, right? Do I need to take it? Then I cannot go here. Then I may need to go here. I can come here, get rid of this bishop. Takes, 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 takes. Knight here, maybe? Then knight can be played here. Takes will be takes. Knight here, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure about the move. Takes, takes. Okay, knight here can be played, right? Sacrifice is never there. Knight here, attack this. Sacrifices takes, he cannot take. If he attacks this, I take this. I take, he takes. Knight here doesn't do much. Knight here, maybe? I need to take it, right? Okay, he gets a pawn. He ends up winning a pawn. But it's definitely not the end of the world. I can come here, threaten the queen, activate my knight. He can come here. Rook here. Come here. Attack this bishop. Takes. Hmm. Threaten the queen. Go here. Takes. Come here. Rook here. He pushes, right? Knight here. Rook here, maybe. Mm. Queen here. Come here. Come here. Oops. Oops. That's the oops moment right there. Let's go. We played with 81% accuracy at a game rating of 1750. So that's quite good, but not crazy good. But still, it is what it is. Let's see how did we play against French defense. I saw this move, but I thought this move has kind of a lot of flaws. Dax, I can accept your challenge. Just wait a second. Let me review it. Let me review the game, or maybe I'll do it later. Let's play a game. Let's play a game with Dax. We have the black pieces. King's Indian should be the way. Push. Bishop out. I need to push this. Castle. Rook out maybe. Push is there, but yes, this. So I'll play knight out. Now knight here is there. Knight here is there. Which one should I play? If I play this, he takes. I take. I kind of end up doubling in front of the rooks. Knight out attacks this pawn, but then this knight is kind of this passive square where it is kind of doomed. Maybe redirect this knight this way, but this knight will go here anyway. Knight here looks pretty decent. We can push it. Maybe I'll play knight here since it is an underrated game. I can push it. Yeah, I can bring this knight on a better square, or I can go for this pawn break. Let's bring this knight on a better square, attack this. I kind of saw that move, but this creates a serious weakness over here. Now the thing I'll do here is go out attacking these forward pawns. Push this pawn, man. Looks like this is the idea. I don't have much of a issue there. So let's go here. Push this. Takes. Or push. takes. Come here. It takes. I think takes is there, right? Or takes. Takes is never there. Takes is never there. Let's remove once, twice, eject once, twice. Bring here. Bring here. Push, takes. Takes. Yeah, man. Pretty complicated position. Queen up, maybe. Takes. Takes. Now this is once, twice, once. I think I take it. What? Maybe take this. Takes will be takes. Takes will be takes. Takes. What is going on here? This bishop looks trapped. Push takes. Okay. Go here. Takes maybe. Takes. Um, Push. What? Takes. Knight here. But check. Takes. Check. From here. Rook up. King up. Push. King up. There is no point playing this game, right? Push, push. Push. Take. King up. King here. Take. Check it. Come here. Check comes here. Check takes. Come here. Come here. Check. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, easy win, but I can't find it, bro. Why? I can't find it. Check, maybe? Push. Check, maybe? Jack goes here. Check. Push. Push here. I don't know, man. Come here. Push is never there. Come here. Jack. Oh shit. Push. Come here. Why did I play it so casually, man? Go here. Why did I play it so casually? I could have traded the rook for that bishop and pushed that pawn, man. I had the idea, but I kind of went messing around. That's kind of sad. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of sad. Let's resign. It was a terrible game. And I could have taken with that bishop also to stop that push. Yeah. That was the worst. Not to be, it was an unrated game. So let's go to a rated one. Last one, maybe. Last one for the night. And stop like messing around. GG. Yeah, man, GG. That was terrible. It was terribly casual. Whoosh. Night out, maybe. Takes. Takes will be takes. And takes can be takes. Okay, let's take this first. Or do I develop this bishop? Okay, take, 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 take. This rook out is there. This bishop out is there. Queen here also can be played. Or queen here can be played. Also adding this attack, adding to this attack. If I take here, if I take it takes, I take. Okay, wait. If I take here, it takes. Then I take, it takes. Then I take. Then he can take. Or if I take here, he takes. Then I take, he takes. Then I take. I think I should take this pawn, man. I should take this knight first and then I take this pawn. I take this knight. Then I take this pawn. I can take with this. I can take with this. Take this, takes. Right, this can pawn takes, takes, takes is never there. Yeah, maybe I'll take with the pawn. Let's see. Okay. Take. We are getting two pawns here. Uh, If I take here, he takes. I take. He takes with a check. Come here, attack this, attack this, attack this, and force that queen trade. Come here. Yeah, let's force this queen trade. Come here. Checkmate. Hmm. Let's go. Quite nice game. Okay, we played with 93% accuracy at a game rating of 2100. That's quite nice. This was a mistake. Bishop queen takes was better. Okay, queen trade offer was best. Okay, this was excellent. And he blundered mate in one. Huh. That's what happens if you move too far away from the king. Thanks for the sub, guys. Welcome to the channel, though. I'm pretty tired. I can have a unrated game with someone watching, or an unrated game just anyway, and then say GG's, or I can say GG's even now, I guess, because I am pretty tired and I have been playing for almost 2 hours. What should I do? Okay, if anyone is there in the interested in the chat, then we can play. Otherwise, I will be saying GG's for the night. So thank you guys for tuning in, I guess. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow at the same time, and we'll be playing a few games tomorrow also. So yeah, have a great night and bye bye. See you around. Hit the sub button if you have not done it yet. GG's.